To the Morning Blend. For 3 decades, Miracle Flights has done just that, help people get the proper care they need for free. And we're highlighting them this morning with Rare Disease Day coming up in less than 2 weeks.
Here with more on their services is Kylie Trey. Good morning and welcome.
Hi, Kylie.
Hi, nice to see you.
It's such an important service that you provide, and you've been doing it for free for 3 decades?
Yes, yep, just celebrated our 30th anniversary.
Can you tell us about the mission?
Our mission is that we provide free airfare for families that they need to travel for medical care. So whether that's to see a doctor for the first time, perhaps to see for a second opinion. We also do for service animals, patients that might need to fly to see service animals, and even training with that service animal, we fly them as well. We also fly families internationally to the United States, as well as families within the United States.
I notice you keep saying family, so it's not just the child that's getting sent, it's the family that's getting sent.
No. There's usually either a 1 or 2 parent that usually travels with the child. And we do fly adults as well, but most of our patients are children.
Do most people call you directly to tell you that they need help, or is it referrals?
Well, we get people that are just kind of Googling, looking for medical flights. Some of our patients come from referrals from hospitals and doctors. Some of it just comes from, and from support groups for organizations as well. It's a big mix of the way people hear about us.
We're taking a look at some pictures of some of the kids that have been helped by this. I mean, these are absolute angels. And what a cool experience.
Oh, look at that.
He's not actually flying the plane, is he? They don't make you fly the plane, do you?
Yeah.
Okay, no, there are trained pilots, just to make sure. How did this all get started?
Well, our founder, she worked with disabled children, and she really saw a need for parents that perhaps needed to see a doctor or a specialist that was just too far away, and the family just financially couldn't afford either the flight there or the continued upkeep of having to fly to a certain facility. You know, some of our patients, it's every 4 weeks they need to fly to see a certain doctor across the country, and that's a huge financial burden.
Now, Rare Disease Day is coming up, as we mentioned. What exactly is that?
It's a day for recognition of diseases that are maybe not so common, and because of that, they don't receive as much media attention. They don't receive as much funding, and that. The more people know about rare diseases, the better, because it will help bring awareness to this, and and perhaps help with the research and area for these diseases.
And Rare Disease Day is a great day to put a spotlight on you, because many of the kids that you help are the victims of this rare disease.
A lot of them have diseases that our founder always says, God is like a science fiction writer. There's some of these conditions that these kids have, and they're so resilient, and they're just so inspiring. And when I communicate with the parents, they tell us, he loves to play baseball and go to school and is this and that, and you think, wow, you're just battling this terrible disease in such a wonderful, so optimistic.
Are there opportunities to volunteer with you guys?
We are thinking about perhaps creating some more volunteer opportunities with maybe greeting families at the airports whenever they fly in. That's sort of a program that we're trying to get underway.
So stay tuned for that.
Yeah, so stay tuned for that. That's something that we're thinking about trying to start up. But we also have programs where you can donate extra miles, frequent flyer miles as well, or you could donate, a car and things like that.
How many flights are we talking? Is this like a couple flights a year, or what are we talking?
We are currently over 97,000 at the moment, and we do average about 600 flights a month. So we're approaching a big milestone. Our 100,000th flight is.
You should just start your own airline with these numbers. That's insane.
People can't believe when I say, well, about 600 a month, like 60, no, 600.
That's incredible. Wow.
And where do we go for more information?
You can go to miracleflights.org. Everything's on our website. Donation information, if you want to request a flight. Even just more, information about the organization and our programs, etc.
Well, great work that you're doing, and we are very fortunate to have you here today. Thank you.
Oh, thank you so much.
Thank you. Again, Miracle Flights provides free medical air transport throughout the U.S. To learn more about the program, visit the website on your screen or call the number listed.